The beautiful sunrise picture this morning is from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Thank you, Marcia. Send me pictures of your sunrise or sunset. Start with your posture on your back with your legs uncrossed and comfortable and letting go of the tension in your body, feeling the surface under your body and letting it support you. Finding one place that's got too much tension and just breathe it away. And congratulate yourself on finding one place. Start with some of the regulars like your jaw and your shoulders. And notice if there's another place. Maybe your buttocks. Are they both being held up evenly by the surface under you? Just notice and breathe. Pull the breath in through both nostrils. Pull it all the way down so that the diaphragm pushes against the internal organs in your belly rounds. And you continue pulling the air in and rounding across the back and the rib cage, and across the back and the upper chest, and at the top letting it go and letting it flow out. Letting your body gently lengthen and flatten as the air flows out, all the way to the bottom, and at the bottom your belly button moves back towards your spinal column. Inhaling through both nostrils if you can, using the ability to warm and humidify and filter the air. And then releasing and letting it go either out through the mouth or the nose, maybe through rounded lips. Rounding up on the inhale and gently lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Good. And now notice the level of tension again. Not trying too hard. Trying too hard creates extra tension. Find that point where you just get to the point of gentle challenge before you tense up and try harder. And breathe that long, deep, whole body, round barrel breath, gently and easily. Been starting with the feet. Great place to start before you get out of bed. Wake your feet up and get them ready to meet the challenge of the day, holding us up and moving us around. Inhale, and on the exhale, point your toes. Point your toes away from your feet, and then continue the long breath. Hold the tension and complete 3 to 5 long breaths. What's your pain level like? Back off just a little so you have a little bit of good pain and not too much. Challenging your feet just a little and breathing. And then exhale and let the tension go in your feet. Good. Now push your heels away from your body and pull the toes back towards your head. And breathe the long breath while you hold the tension in your feet. And notice your feet. Are they pointing out to the side? Are they pointing in toward the middle? Straighten them and get them straight, parallel to one another. And then exhale and let the breath go. Good. I got up this morning and looked at my cell phone. Do you ever do that? And I saw reels by Leanne Morgan comedy, and I listened to several of them and laughed and thought, what a great way to start the morning. Started out with me criticizing myself for tuning into my cell phone first, and then praising myself for having a good time and laughing and setting a tone for the day. Laughter is such a release, isn't it? And then I read an article, or I started to read an article on confusion. What a topic. Long article. I didn't get too far. I have plenty of confusion in this crazy world we live in. But here's what the article said. The article said, take a deep breath. And we know what that means. We know that means both the inhale and the exhale. And we know that it's extending the exhale that we're looking for this calm space. Then it said take a couple of deep breaths and then get a sense of the energy in your body, the energy of your breath, and whatever other energy might be there. And think of everything being coordinated, everything getting along. Each breath as it comes in mingles harmoniously with the breath energy already there. You can focus your attention on any one spot in the body that seems convenient, or you can focus on your body as a whole. The choice is yours. Just breathe your long, whole breath. And see it entering your body and working harmoniously with the breath energy that's already there. Lengthening and deepening. Good. And then your mind comes into play. Ooh. And you see all the different things in your mind. Lots of voices. And the best way to listen and make sense out of these voices is to get the breath as comfortable as possible, so you can put yourself in a good mood and feel settled and at ease. So you can see the mind's negative thoughts without getting sucked into them, without getting depressed or upset, simply by saying, oh yes, there's that too. And the suggestion was to think of the mind with all of its thoughts, its conflicting thoughts. And the suggestion was to think of the mind as a committee. You can hear and see the voices in the mind as members of a committee, but you don't have to go along with them. They may be campaigning. They may be trying to influence you in a particular direction. And it may have been that you followed them before, but you don't have to now. You can just watch them for a while. It might be disconcerting to see that some of these thoughts have led our actions. But we're not the mind. We're a member of a committee, listening and making a choice. And we train our mind and we reprogram ourselves. Continue the breath. The whole body breath. And now begin to train your mind to focus. The committee meeting's over. Now focus on one concept or idea. Like yesterday when we focused on something that was positive and made us smile. And continue the long breath, extending the exhale. Twice as long as the inhale if you can, remembering that trying too hard gets in the way. Just quietly focus your eyes right at the spot between your eyebrows. And breathe your long breath. Maybe a 2 count in and a 4 count out. Maybe longer. Do what fits you best this morning, because every morning's different. And breathe and smile. And if the committee tries to hold a meeting, tell it no. We'll meet later. And focus yourself right here, right now, as you breathe. The whole body breath, lengthening the exhale. Good. And notice occasionally whether you're smiling or not. And if you're not smiling, put that thought in your mind that makes you smile. And smile and breathe. And be comfortable. Enjoying the breath, the movement and the energy of the breath. Comfortable. Everything getting along. Calm. And with a smile. And let that smile trigger that thought, that happy thought. Or let that happy thought trigger the smile. And continue the long breath. Feeling your body round up on each inhale. And feeling it gently lengthening and flattening on each exhale. adjusting the breath to fit you where you are this morning. Eyes rolled up to the brow point. Breathing in through both nostrils. Breathing out through either the nose or the mouth. Lengthening, extending the exhale. Building your own physical and mental strength. And now breathe in one last breath, long and deep, all the way to the top, and at the top suspend for just a moment or two. No extra tension. And then let the breath flow out all the way. And at the bottom, suspend again for just a moment or two. And then release. And feel the surface under you support you. Let go of any tension. And breathe. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.